The last ship sailed onto Broadway Sunday night. It's a new musical with songs by Sting, making his Broadway debut as a composer-lyricist. And if you love the songs of Sting, I think you're going to love this show as well. The songs are beautiful, and the show itself is a sentimental, kind of ferociously old-fashioned musical set in the North England shipbuilding town where Sting grew up. And it's about a young man who, not surprisingly, just wants to get away. He wants to break the bonds of his father and all the people around him who've made their lives in this shipyard, which is already beginning to fade.
And what have you got? What have we got? Now what have you got? What have we got? You got now. We got now.
The young man returns 15 years later as the shipyard is about to close to the girlfriend he left behind and a dream of building one last ship to take them all away. The show is directed by Joe Mantello, who staged Wicked as well as The Normal Heart. But the real magic in this show, besides those Sting songs, comes from Stephen Hoggett, the choreographer, who was also behind Once. And a lot of this show will remind people of Once because of the setting, and a lot of it is set in a bar right next to the shipyard, and because of the way that Hoggett has normal, regular-looking people dance with grace and beauty, because after all, this is a show about dignity and about holding on to one's sense of self-worth, as well as a coming-of-age tale. You may come away, as I did, feeling that it works better as a song cycle than a fully realized Broadway show, because the book by John Logan and Brian Yorkey never really comes together very well. But the performances, especially from Michael Esper and Rachel Tucker in the leads. I also want to give a heads up to the beautiful simple sets by David Zinn and the mottled lighting by Christopher Ackerland that give this show a sense of place and time without a lot of stage gimmickry. But it's the songs you're going to remember and that beautiful movement by Stephen Hoggett. I'm Jeremy Gerard for Deadline.com.